What's going on, Bear Handians? Bear Hands here, bringing you a Clash Royale video. I was playing in the Crown Championship Global Series today and didn't do so well. Actually ended up losing our first round. Won the first game, then lost two after that against this deck. I was playing with my graveyard deck when I lost. Really struggles against Three Musketeers anyways. I should have known to switch to something else, but you guys know, haven't had a ton of time recently to practice other decks, so I kind of figured probably better for me to just try and play the best that I can with the deck, even though I wasn't doing very well, or it was going to be kind of a hard counter. Didn't work out very well for me, so what I'm going to do is actually practice with this thing and maybe give it a try. It probably would be better if I had a week or two to practice with the thing, but it's actually really fun to play with. Right now, I'm playing against a Royal Giant deck, and look at, he tornadoes my Three Musketeers away from the defense, which I thought was pretty clever. He actually doesn't get that much damage off, and then his tower on the left takes huge amounts of damage from the Three Musketeers. So interesting kind of defending by pulling everything over, but then kind of getting bit in the butt there by not having the cards to defend against it. He's going to throw his Mega Minion down. I really am not used to the pump game. Pump used to be one of my favorite cards back in the day, but I haven't played with it recently, so just kind of getting used to when to play pump, where to play pump. I'm going to get my Goblin Gang going down over here, and then he's going to log it away. I think maybe if I play Goblin Gang over to the side a little bit, when he throws the log, maybe the Spear Goblins will stay there. I don't know, but worth a try. I actually just thought of that just now. He's going to come in here with the Ice Wizard. I'm going to split the Three Musketeers. At this point in the game, I'm pretty aware of the fact that he doesn't have a Fireball, so I feel okay throwing him back there with the pump. His Executioner's going to do a ton of damage, but now we're going to push over on the side. I've got my Zap spell ready. I've got my Log ready. I'm going to choose to forego the Zap and just log away this stuff because I knew the Hog was on a roll there. And now we're going to try and defend against this Royal Giant, and he's going to keep pulling our Three Musketeers over to the side. So let's get the Knight down. Let's go ahead and get the Hog down over here. I have my Log ready. I'm going to throw the Hog. What even happened there? Goblins showed up and then died like instantaneously. I've got a Knight tanking the right-hand tower after the defense. Guys, this was just brutal. Hog is still alive. I have enough for the Three Musketeers to drop it in his face, and his tower is going to go down. It was a crazy game. I really felt like he had an advantage because his Royal Giant was kind of grinding down that tower, but we were able to... I don't even know how it happened, but like I said, this deck is tons of fun to play with. This is the deck. We've got Hog kind of as our primary win condition along with the Three Musketeers. So paired together, you kind of have the damage dealing part of the deck. Then we've got defensive Goblin Gang, the Knight, the Ice Spirit. They can translate into an attack, but primarily I like them on defense. And then that Knight specifically has multiple purposes. Jamming him in front of those the Musketeers, whichever side you want to push, is really good. Then that Log and the Zap and the Pump. And so if we can, we're going to try and get some wins live. Last video was pretty rough, nothing but losing. I prefer to have the Pump at the beginning of the game, but I will actually split the Three Musketeers right at the beginning to kind of force them to play something here. He's going to throw his Executioner in the back. And I'm thinking I'm going to Hog over here. Let's do it. Let's Hog. And then just well, you know, if I had played the Hog in the side, I would have been able to bypass that structure. Our Musketeers, though, are going to get some nice damage off on the towers, and that's kind of a nice start to the game. Don't feel like we used a ton more elixir than him. Let's try this. Let's throw the Goblins off to the side. Can he log them? Okay, he can log all of them. So it took him a little bit longer to get to the Royal Giant, and then they ended up getting logged anyways. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. He's going to counter this Knight. Maybe. He's going to pull the knight to the king's tower and activate it, which actually doesn't bother me too much because of our three... Whoa! Come on, pull them. There we go. He's going to jump over there. We're going to pull this here. We're going to throw down our goblin gang. Woo! And now, you know he's going to have that royal giant to throw down here. I want to split 2 musketeers off to the royal giant, which I know is coming down to the field now. Let's kill those fire spirits. And let's jam this in front here. Get in front of that musketeer. Block that musketeer. Don't shoot the musketeer first. Oh, it shoots the musketeer first. That's too bad. I really should... I'm going to set this up, even though I know his royal giant's coming down. Let's throw this here. There it is. I'm going to throw this here. He's going to log. Or not. Let's go ahead with the knight again. And then I'm actually going to just hog over here. Hog's going to... Oh, I thought I zapped. Let's go ahead and throw the zap down. The zap resets the tower, so the hog, along with the zap, is going to do awesome amounts of damage there. Let's go ahead and split the 3 musketeers again. A little bit of chip damage off on the tower there. Knight in front of the musketeer. I'm going to throw the hog down. Get the ice spirit going. Log, I think Log does 96 damage right now, so even if the hog didn't get there, I'm just gonna double check that. I never remember it after they lowered that damage. Area damage, crown, 96 damage exactly. So even if that hog didn't get there, we would end up snagging that game. Alex, good luck to you too, sir. Alright, I've got the pump, but I don't want to play it too soon. I'd prefer him to play something in the back, but I'm not too worried. I'm going to play the pump. There's the ice spirit. I'm going to get knight. Well, maybe even not. Let's just cycle the log. That might have been a mistake. Yeah. Let's get the goblin gang down here. We're going to soak a little bit of damage. He's going to log, but we're going to kill the Electro Wizard. And now, you know what? Let's just run in here with the hog on top of this. His knight's going to go down. He's going to activate his King's Tower. So I'm not used to King's Tower activations happening to me all that often, but it's kind of cool. I like that people are utilizing that now. Let's drop the other elixir pump. He's going to fireball it. All right, now that his fireball's out, we're going to split 2 musketeers off to where his hog is going to come. Cycling around, cycling around. He just threw down the log, so let's rush in here. Tornado, I'm going to throw down... Oh! Wow. I'm going to log here. That was interesting. I feel like I pushed way too hard right then. I should have just let things go. Really like the tornado fireball that he got there. Really, really hurt us. That was, it's going to be hard to come back from that, I'm going to be honest. He's going to push with the hog or fireball. Come on, knight. Work your magic. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to split here. If he fireballs the 2, then we're okay with that. And I'm just going to set up another pump here. Then I'm going to split these goblins. Throw down a knight. Go ahead and musketeer. Ice spirit. Oh, that hurts really bad. That hurts really bad. Set up a 3rd pump. Okay. We're pumped up, guys. We are pumped up and ready to go. I'm going now, just so he can't, wow. Wow, he is good at that. Played right into his log. Let's go ahead and get our knight down here. I'm going to actually, for 40 seconds, play just for the draw here. Just for the draw, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do elixir pump blocking. I'm going to do 3 musketeers up at the bridge. Killing the hog is all we're going for here. Let's get the knight down. 15 seconds to go. We should go past this. Let's go ahead and throw down the log. The amount of elixir that we lost to Tornado Fireball was monumental, and we didn't lose, so I'm pretty happy about that. That one hog push was really, really scary, throwing that goblin gang into the log. Ouch, that hurts. Samuel, why are you crying? Let's get our pump in the back. Got our goblin gang ready. Actually, Ice Spirit will probably... There's a lightning. And I'm going to Ice Spirit. I should have just goblin gang there. Test out what his deck had. Alright. He's going to pump up. I'm going to throw 3 musketeers down. He just played lightning and log. So I feel like 3 musketeers is a pretty decent play right now. And then I'm going to hog. And I'm actually going to throw log down here. Interesting. Push our musketeer out of range. Get our knight down. I'm going to get my Ice Spirit down for the Mega Minion. Oh, I played it too close. That didn't seem right. I don't feel like that was too close. We're going to kill the golem. Our goblins are going to run in. I feel like he should log right now because he's about to take a ton of damage on his tower. Yikes! That's crazy. I'm going to just go ahead and log here, or hog, I mean, and get my zap ready. Just zap these away. Get a hit on that pump. Not going to do anything. He's got lightning. So let's go ahead with this. Go ahead with this. Get our goblin gang down. I'm going to play it off to the side a little bit to help. Who knows? Maybe he'll mess up with the... Come on. Oh, I thought I got the attention of the... I should have... Well, he's got lightning in rotation. Alright, we're going to kill this. We're going to kill this. We're going to throw down the goblins. There's his lightning. He's going to kill those. We're going to go hog. And then 3 musketeers is going in the face here. It's got to. It's got to go in the face. He doesn't have lightning in rotation. That tower's going to drop, and then probably he's going to lose his king's tower here as well. Holy cow. 4 musketeers on the field is no joke. We just kind of got the drop on that golem deck a little bit quick. We're going to call it there, guys. Very refreshing for me after yesterday's video. The only game that could have went a little bit better was the draw. We could have got a win, but sometimes you just need to realize when you're either out of it and just sit back and defend for a little while, because it's better to draw than to lose. And sometimes they just kind of have you at a hard counter, which I don't think was the case for that game. But having a lot of fun with this thing, trying not to feel sad about getting booted out of the tournament with it, but I'm just going to try and learn from my mistakes. You know, back in the day, Three Musketeers used to be one of my favorite decks. I actually climbed higher than I had ever before with the Three Musketeer deck, so I am very happy to throw them in another deck and actually start getting some wins with them. A lot of fun. It's very similar to Expo. You have to know what their rotation is, but more or less spells, I think, are pretty much the biggest factor there with Three Musketeers. If they've got that lightning in hand, you don't want to play the Three Musketeers, and if you do, you want to split them in the back instead of just throwing them up in the middle as lightning rod. There's nothing worse than having your Three Musketeers lightninged, and there's nothing better feeling than lightninging someone's Three Musketeers. Hope you enjoy this deck, though. Thanks so much for stopping in for this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe wherever you are in your day. Make it awesome. Hope to see you in the next episode. See you later.